Hey guys, welcome to today's video. A short one, I promise. I was going through palettes, and finally I ordered a few more on sale. I got the Nomad, what was it called? The Tokyo, I think the Tokyo one. Anyway, I ordered a Nomad. I can't wait for that to come in. I can try that baby out. But, so I was kind of trying to make room. You know, and I was pulling out palettes that I don't need to hold on to just because they're limited edition or they don't make it anymore. And I really thought it was pretty. I need to stop doing that. And I was trying to pick up a palette and going, do you bring me joy? And if you didn't, you got put in the box. Now, Glamlite. I ordered some Glamlite too, y'all. But this palette is the, what is this called? The, oh man, come on. Cupcake Palette. And it came like this. This is this the packaging just not everything? Yes, it is. And I was a little surprised when I opened it, and the packaging was massive, and then this thing is not. It's got little sprinkles in the top. I don't know if you can see. They move. So, not much, but they, if you can hear it. Anyway, it came like that. Very sturdy. If I was the traveling type of gal, I would take this traveling because it fits in here just so perfect. But I realized that I had used it, but then I had put it up. I'd used it not to go out anywhere. I think I was just, I don't even know if I don't even think I videoed it. If I did, great. If I didn't, I'm doing it now. But I do know, and this is what this palette looks like. I do know that this shade right here is one of the shade Red Velvet. I've been calling this my Red Velvet palette because I thought that's what it was. The Red Velvet shade, because they're pressed pigments. Now it will stay. It will stain and it will stay. Normally, I don't have really any trouble with pressed matte pigments. The only thing that I really don't fool around a lot with is actual glitter. Some I will. I have one palette, two palettes that have glitter in them that I will use because there's just a really good quality there. And it's a Ciate London palette. It's got glitter in it. It's really cute. Reminds me of this a lot. But anyway, and then the Tati Beauty palette. I mean, just so good. Anyway, this stains horribly, so I'm not going to use that shade. But you could see, I mean, this got a pretty good dent in it from where I'm just playing around, swatching it, this, that, and the other. But I also have these shades in a lot of palettes, so I wanted to do a look with this to kind of see, is this one that someone else can enjoy, or is this going to be one that I enjoy more? So, let's get started. I do not have on any eye makeup. I do, however, have on a foundation that I'm just trying, and I don't like it. It lifts up what's on the face. I was using a liquid blush that has never given me any issues, but I used this the Ulta Beauty. It's the Youthful Glow Foundation. And it's, I don't know if I've showed this or not, but it's got an actual, you know, dropper. But it is oily. And it feels oily. But once I powdered it down, it doesn't feel heavy or oily, but it lifts. So there's that. Now, oh, I think this was now the problem that I had with that palette. I wanted to use a different transition. So I'm going into the BH Mimosa Palette, the Weekend Vibes. This was so very kindly gifted to me from Miss Andi, from Andi Does Stuff. I'm going to have her linked. If you're not already following her, please give her a follow. Beautiful, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. I adore her. I love her content. Go follow her. You won't be sorry, I promise. Now, I'm going to pop in this shade right here. It's a light brown, and it's in the shade We Love Brunch. So, and we do. So, let's get this eye look started. It's more orange than it is browny, but it's a transition color. And I'm rusty because I haven't done this in a while. And if I remember, I will put the Mask Monday video explaining where I was, what had happened since the last little vlog type video, and the unveiling of this from Miss Andi. But if I remember, I'll link it in the cards, and I will put it in the description. Today, of all days, my eyes decided they wanted to water. Almost a month I've gone, nothing bothered me. Till today. Now, I'm going to go into that shade right there, which is, I'll tell you in a minute when I get my glasses on. None of the other colors stain my eyes. They come off easy, and I see people like really struggle with that. I think I'm gonna do put a shimmer in the center. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But that one shade is like, I am here to stay. It doesn't cause me irritation, per se, but, I mean, it stays up there. Let's see, make it a little darker. I'm going to stick with this palette. Let's go in with that. Let's go in with that purple. Let me get a different brush. I'm very lightly going over it with this brush. This brush, I like it when I'm doing detailed stuff, because it doesn't, it is not a fluffy brush. I mean, I'll show you when I finish. It doesn't lose its shape. In other words, it stays I really want to use that red, but I'm not going to. But what I am going to use is I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use this one. Let's try it with the brush first. Okay, let's not use the brush. This particular shade is not as creamy as the other one, so, and I don't care for it. So, change of plans. We'll go on with this one. That is. And I'm just going to go over that. And I'm going to take this really pretty shade and pop a little bit kind of just towards the bottom a little bit. Alrighty, I think that is it. I will put an inner corner highlight on. I'm going to use that same brush. I'm using my Sigma switch, and that's what the brush looks like now. And this looks really peachy, so I think that is, yep, it's going to pair well with that very first transition shade that I used that showed up more orangey than brown. I think it just, I mean, it really, gosh, it really does tie in a lot. I just kind of brought it up just a hair. Alright, I like this palette. I like the look that I created. This is a look that I have not done before, so I'm super satisfied with that. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully it's short. I will see you in the next video. Be beautiful and be kind. Bye guys.